I'll never forget the way she looked at me, head slightly tilted, a mocking grin stretched across her face, as if I were some kind of punchline, as if her actions carried no weight, as if I was nothing. We had been together for 4 years. Her name was Marissa. When we first met, I was in my final year of law school, while she was finishing her psychology degree and working part-time as a barista. She carried this effortless magnetism, the kind that made people drawn to her without her even trying. I was no different. At the beginning, everything felt perfect: passion, devotion, all the words you'd use to describe something real. 2 years in, we moved into an apartment together. I even got her a dog, a golden retriever she'd always dreamed of naming Milo. When I surprised her with him, she cried tears of joy. I thought that was love. I was wrong. The last few months, something shifted. She grew distant, easily irritated, always too tired for us. I convinced myself it was stress, maybe exhaustion, but deep down, I knew it was more. She changed her passwords, clutched her phone like it was life support. Still, I refused to snoop. I gave her trust. I gave her freedom. She used it to humiliate me. It all collapsed on a Friday night. I left work early, hoping we could reconnect, maybe watch a movie, order Thai from her favorite spot. But the apartment was empty. Milo paced nervously. Hours passed, no word from her. Midnight came and went. I called, no answer. At 2:14 a.m., I heard the door unlock. She walked in wearing a short black dress and heels, her hair messy, makeup smeared, not from tears but from sweat. From being with someone else. She looked surprised to see me awake, but not ashamed. Not guilty. I just stared. She let out a low laugh and said, "You're still up. Didn't think you'd care." I asked where she'd been. She rolled her eyes. Out. What? You want the full play-by-play? I said nothing. Didn't shout. Didn't break. I stood there in silence. Then she smirked and added, "Fine. I slept with someone. Happy now." And then she laughed. Actually laughed, as though shattering me was some kind of joke. Something inside me shifted in that moment. Not rage, clarity. Cold, sharp clarity. I simply nodded, walked past her, grabbed my car keys, and left. I didn't go far, just down the street to a 24-hour diner. Sat in a booth, ordered black coffee, and pulled out my phone. For 3 hours straight, I dismantled everything I'd built with her. Financially, emotionally, logistically. She had no idea the lease was in my name, that the car she drove was registered under me, that I'd quietly kept records, bank statements, receipts, messages, that all pointed to her pulling away. She had no clue I'd prepared for this. By sunrise, I came home. She was still asleep, snoring like her betrayal had cost her nothing. By 10 a.m., everything was in motion. I canceled the credit card I co-signed for her. Froze our shared checking account. Called the landlord and gave 30 days notice. Even booked movers, for her, not me. When she woke up, I calmly told her she had 4 weeks to find a new place, that the lease was ending, and the utilities would be shut off when I moved. She looked stunned, as if she never believed I'd do more than sulk. "But where am I supposed to go?" she asked, wide-eyed. "Not my problem," I replied flatly. "Oh, and the car? That's not yours. It's mine. Keys back by Sunday." That was when she finally cried. I didn't budge. No anger. No comfort. I just walked away. Over the following weeks, I watched her unravel. First guilt, then rage, then begging. One night at 3 a.m., she texted, "Please, can we just talk?" I never responded. The last time I saw her was moving day. She stood on the curb with nothing but a suitcase and a trash bag of clothes, watching the life she once shared with me disappear into boxes. Without her. The smirk she once wore was gone. She never laughed at me again. Let her new guy deal with her lies. I had already moved on. But I'll always remember the night she laughed in my face, because that was the exact moment I stopped loving her and started taking my life back.